The Sword Punisher Pro sight is made from 100% CNC'd machined aluminum. It comes in a 1.5 inch aperture window. It also has a dual fiber optic single pin that's adjustable. It comes with the all-new rechargeable power tower sight light that has different lighting options for different situations you may run into. It has the fast track elevation technology that allows you to not have to use a chronograph to see the speed of your bow to sight it in. It also accepts your retainer rings and your lenses, so you can use this in your deer woods chasing those trophy bucks, or you can take it to a competition and try and win some trophies. You have second and third axis adjustability with this sight. You have the extended tension bar that gives you easy access by a simple push forward with a little bit of pressure. The big oversized roller knob that allows you to find it with quick access, and then simply just give a little pressure to pull back and you're good to go. It has a 45-degree angled sight tape window, so it puts that sight tape right in your face instead of on the side or on the back. So when you're in that critical moment when that trophy buck's coming at you, you'll be able to see it nice and bold right in your face. Roll down real quick, go ahead and shoot, and hopefully get that trophy buck of a lifetime. The other thing is with the fast track tape, they put big bold numbers so you can see them, so there's no second guesswork. It comes in a 6-inch dovetail bar with that oversized tension knob so you can get that perfect adjustability for your setup. It comes in this beautiful anodized matte black finish, and as always, all of our products are built right here in Ohio, USA, so you know exactly where your outdoor products are coming from. Check out the Punisher Pro from Sword, and stay tuned after this video for step-by-step instructions on how to mount it on your bow and also how to sight this in. Alright, so you got your Punisher Pro sight and you want to get it mounted on your bow and you want to get the sling and some arrows and sight it in, so let's get to it. First thing you want to do is remove your tension knob. Okay, I will just get it out of the way for a second. Remove the mounting bracket off your dovetail. Set your dovetail sight to the side. Then you get your hardware kit. It just comes with 2 screws, okay, Allen wrench screws. And then you just want to mount your bracket onto your riser. Now remember, you want to put your tension knob up where your tension knob goes. Simply find the spot in your riser that allows for 2 screw holes that's right above your rest, and simply just screw it down with your Allen wrenches. Now you're going to need a standard set of Allen wrenches like these Eastons I have here. You can get these at your local hardware store, not the Eastons, but you can get the Eastons online or at your pro shop, or just get a standard set of Allen wrenches, Harbor Freight. I mean, you can get them anywhere. Okay, you're going to need that. Throw it in your bow kit. Find the size Allen wrench that you need and simply just mount your bracket on. That's it. So what I like to do first is I'll just put mine on by hand, kind of hand tighten them before I snug them all down. Okay. Alright, perfect. Now once you have your bracket mounted on, simply slide your dovetail sight into the bracket. Take your tension knob, screw it down to the holder portion. Don't tighten it all the way because we still have to adjust your sight. Alright, now what I want you to do is take your bow, draw it back, look through your peep, and make sure that the aperture window with the white ring on your sight is all that you see inside your peep. You don't want a lot of outside noise. Okay, you don't want to see a lot of outside around that sight, because what that's going to cause is hand drift. You're going to try and center up that sight inside that peep if you have a bunch of outside, and you're just not going to be as accurate, and we don't want that for you. We want to be as ethical and accurate as possible with our videos. So you want that perfect setup. That's why there's different settings on this dovetail. Okay, you can go in and out if you want to. Find what works good for you. Cinch that tension knob down, and then go to your target about 5 or 10 yards away and just shoot a couple arrows just to make sure that you're going to be on the target and not just miss it completely. You don't have to be perfectly centered. Okay, that's where your fine tuning comes from and getting it sighted in. Just make sure you're going to hit your block or your bag. After that, you get that kind of dialed up. Step back to 20 yards. I want to get that sighted in. Shoot a couple arrows. Once you're sighted in, I want you to go to your fast track tape. Okay, it comes in your kit. Take the blank section and stick it on that 45-degree sight tape window. Make you a hash. Okay, use the top pin. use the top marker, okay, because that's going to be your 20, 30, 40. I think a good starting point is 20. If you want to start at 30 or start at 15, whatever you want to do, it's your bow, your life, you choose what you want. But for video's sake, I like to start at 20 with all my setups. So I'm going to go to my 20, make a hash. Then I'm going to step it all the way back to 60, range it to make sure, or walk it out, whatever you want to do. Go back to 60, shoot a couple arrows, get that in the circle of the block, make a hash, and that's when you come down to your fast track tape and you find which hashes line up with your bow, with your setup, okay? Once you find that one, swap the tape out, put this new one on that 45-degree angle, and then the technology is everything in between your 30, 40, 50, your 70, your 80, your 100 if you can go that far. All that's going to be pre-sighted in for you, so you don't need a chrono to see the speed of your bow. We've done that for you with this technology. So sighting your 20, sighting your 60, pick your tape, set it, and everything else is good to go. After that, if you want to make some fine-tune adjustments, that's where your second and third axis stuff comes from. So you can simply take that tension bar, go back and make sure everything's sighted in how it should be. Loosen that extended tension bar, set it where you want it to be. There's an Allen wrench on top, an Allen screw on top. That's how you can adjust the whole housing. And then also you have your third axis. You can crack this Allen wrench loose right here inside this knob. You can adjust that, and that can be your left and right to do that micro adjusting to really shoot them bullet holes and get it fine tuned. That's how you want to do this sight. So we also throw in that rechargeable power tower sight light that has 3 different lighting options on it for different situations you'll run into that you don't get with a lot of other brands. So this is a dynamite package for you. We know you're going to love it. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us on our social media or on our website. And as always, you guys head outdoors, find your passion. We'll be seeing you.